Hey, David Breslow here, founder of the Personal Best Academy. Thank you for joining me in this next edition of Tennis Tips. Today is all about emotional flexibility. And if you've been around the game a little while, you know who this guy is, Mr. Volatile. So let me ask you, are you more like him, John McEnroe, or are you more like this guy, Djokovic, who used to be more volatile than he is right now? But let's talk about emotional flexibility for a moment. It is king on the tennis court. You read a lot about it, but how do you do it? Number one, you allow a range of emotions to exist. There's nothing wrong with having anger or frustration or joy or whatever it is. Allow that range. Use your negative to start fueling the positive. Stop judging your emotions. Embrace them. They're real. You're alive. You're human. Be comfortable with your particular style. Now, do you happen to remember these fellas if you've been around even longer? A guy named Bjorn Borg, a guy named Jimmy Connors. Completely opposite types on the tennis court. Borg was the Iceman, but the fire inside of Borg was no less than Connors. No less at all. And in modern times we have Federer and Monfils. Federer much more like Borg in terms of much more quiet and an Iceman. Monfils, very volatile. Try this exercise. I call it the emotional rater. From 1 to 10, start rating your own emotions. With a low number, you want to be in the low range. You pretty much want to be between 3 and 4 on this scale, which means you'll be at a low negative range, but you'll be at a higher positive range. When you get into the 8, 9s, and 10s and the negativity, you're also going to be very low positive. So you want to try to get into the 3 to 4 range, which will mean that you're on the lower end of the negativity, which is fine to feel, but you'll be on the higher end of the positivity. Obviously the positivity is where you want to be. So, hope this helped you out in emotional flexibility. Don't forget, get some free stuff. Click on the link below the video. Dave Breslow, thank you again. And I'll talk to you real soon on the next edition of Tennis Tips, 3 minutes or less from the Personal Best Academy.